Go in peace.
Wake up, thank God, stay blessed, get checked, go flex, stay up, hold up.
Yo, we back on Banishers. I want to finish this little spot here today, and then we're gonna record our next game starting tomorrow. Can I talk to everybody in the city? Except the hoes that ain't want to speak to me.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
I'm thinking possession, but not demonic, no mirror or whatnot.
Agreed. Possession is plausible. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Not going back in the city right now. We got stuff to do. What happened over here? I feel like the monster that's got them is huge.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
That's probably the way to go. But of course, I went that way before I checked out the other way, so. I already know how this goes. Yep. I knew it was gonna be like I couldn't do nothing else, but I still had to check for my sanity, you know what I'm saying? I just like to make sure. Jump down there, me boy. I ain't seen no enemy. I ain't fought. I don't. How many times did we even fight last video? Like, I ain't fought nothing in a while. That was a whole hour video, cuz.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Who is? Got him. He sees through this. Got him. Got him.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Ooh, he got lucky. In that time though.
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
bastard!
You for real now? What did you really think he was finna do against me? What's up with the bunny?
Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys make shows the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
What?
This way. More of them.
I don't want to go that way yet, though. I want to explore. See everything it is to see.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Bastard!
Put down hand on. What was down here that y'all didn't want me to have, bro? A couple dollars. That's our way back and forth. Here's a house right here. I don't know why I keep reading that as Crypt Mouse. The tall grass, like on Pokemon. I would love to play a Pokemon game for y'all one day. I don't know if YouTube will let it fly.
Something's here.
Hidden.
But if I can finesse it. And one day. But it'll have to be like with hacks. That way we can use like the one that give them like all the speed, so we ain't walking forever trying to get to places. And then the videos will take a long time because I have to grind the Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was up there. And I'm finna go ahead and finish up this mission. I'm sure, quite sure, that they're gonna have me explore this whole little area once I'm back on the main missions. Feel like I'm finna get into a fight up here by
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
doing this here.
This is cursed, no doubt.
Unclean spirit, be gone.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Boom. Let's go this way. I don't feel like. Alright, we'll finish up his mission and then we'll go back, I guess, to them. Then we'll wind up back over here sometime after that. You ain't guarding nothing. You chose sorry next to
That's what I
protection.
was talking about when I said don't get too close.
I'm getting close to all of them. I want the XP. Fight me. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna bring some more out. What do you do? Come out the wall, my boy.
Snap out of it!
Okay.
Ask for help if you need it.
Behind me, the strong ones. That's who I'm trying to find.
Demonology. I should have known.
So we finna fight one of them real ones down here, huh? No, it was something. Don't spawn nobody, please. That's the way you do it. Who won it?
This fella again.
He's persistent. I'll grant him that.
Hey! More fun.
Oh, you are weak this time, my boy.
Crows incoming. Did we miss a few?
You keep getting off if you want to.
Die, you bastard!
I done fought some of them that's so much stronger than
Wasn't your
him.
first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. I sense a fragment of the past. Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Where the parchment at?
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
Right here.
Nothing's concealed. What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back?
He tried to bring Shorty back.
Yes, that ritual.
En Shaw en Drast de Toki min Koerster.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Alright, we out. Couldn't figure out which way I was going, so we just gonna go the way that I made.
They never learn, do they? Run, Red!
I'm finna do you the worst way.
Let's get back up. A wee Highland kiss for you.
Alright, let's go solve this. Confront Caleb, see what's going on there.
That ritual, I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed he won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that, Good is not a word that comes to mind.
God's Acre kind of look a little. I mean, would I have named it that? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's kind of what I would have put my stamp on. Not when I called it God something. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't really the spot. But you know what it was going for? It's a cemetery. You know what I'm saying?
All is well. Nothing but shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because, of course it did. There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I see things. And I take note.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled my black-mouthed brother. What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now.
Ruth
All
and
is
Alexander are having an affair
Nothing bad
in her
ever
husband's
comes to us
body.
again.
That's crazy.
I can't find an angle with that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
there's a lot of debris.
I truly might not be able to figure this one out. This is somewhere to go back here. Following the alright. I feel like progress. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Come on, bro. What's up? Hell am I? What's this? Everybody. I'm just taking anger out, bro.
Ah, shut it.
It's kind of crazy, no?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Beware. wards.
We just back here doing all kinds of stuff we ain't got no business doing. I'm looking around, bro. 'Cause I got to.
Something wicked is tied to this.
Listen, two more. I don't think I didn't peek.
Still impressive.
They're vexed now.
One less to worry about.
I maim the corrupted heart. You aim at its roots.
How would you still try to walk up after that? That's one. There's another one somewhere. It's the third one, bro.
That is why they pay me good money.
Woo! I almost did not make it. Where am I even going, bro? Okay, I shouldn't be on this path. I'm not even supposed to be here. Okay. This is the path we take after we handle the monster. Turn around now. I will say though, is that the old lady?
Mr. Sir,
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
may God grant you grace, Mr. McWraith.
How she remember my name now? I had lost. I can't get up there for now.
I command you to leave now.
It still begs the question though, how do I get in that house? All the walking I did was literally just to see if I could find a way to get in there, and I still can't. Let me back in, bro. They say find a way into the house. Is it through here, bro?
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Take care. The place is warded.
I gotta see what his ward is. I ain't tripping, I'm good.
I'm with you once more.
So now we can ghost hunt.
There's a path here. Let me.
Don't end the video yet, Ted. We done came up. Okay.
Ty must be nearby.
No time, but we got that. A heart.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You A ghost went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Pock off and die. I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
Oh, I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right. Her heart! Give it back!
Show yourself and join me now.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Alexander, you were wronged, but Ruth owes you naught. Not her life, nor her death.
I'm not my brother. I am the man who runs into the burning house. Ruth owes us nothing. But my love is true, and his is not.
Your love's not measured by what you win. It's measured by what you're willing to let go.
I'm sorry, Ruth. You deserved better. Better than him. Better than me. Send me away, Banisher. Let the devil stoke the flames of hell for me, and we'll see if I burn.
Take your head out your arse, you're not that important. Right, hold still, both of you. Let me pry you all apart. Go in peace.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
Aye. You were in it too. He ruined my name, ruined my flesh, ruined my wife. You gave him a pat on the cheek of his arse and sent him on his way. I am an imperfect man. My brother was a bastard and sly, and he tricked you onto his side. What does that make you?
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
What are we doing about the girl? Well, I guess that's gonna end it. I appreciate y'all for being here for this one. Please come back for the next one. I'll see you then. Peace.